Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm going to talk to you about how there was no racism found in the Ashwin Willemse case. Okay, Ashwin Willemse is a colored South African rugby player, or former rugby player. He's now turned rugby analyst for an organization called SuperSport. And off the air, when it went to commercial, and then it went back on the air as well, that there was an argument between him and two former Caucasian rugby players, and Ashwin Willemse walked off the set and he started hollering racism and saying there was racism involved. Well, an entire committee of SuperSport looked into it. All these people are politically neutral for the most part, and they're headed by a black South African named Maleka. Well, the report was 50 pages long, and it concluded that there was no racism involved in this disagreement or this dispute. The hosts were not being racist or prejudiced, even systemically racist or prejudiced to Ashwin Willemse. And as it stands right now, Ashwin Willemse's Twitter account is still private. Ashwin Willemse declined to take part in the investigation. His legal team actually delayed the process to try to talk with him into taking part in the investigation, but Ashwin Willemse declined to do that. So there was not racism involved, so people need to be quiet about that because there was not racism involved. And some people still think it is because people have gone on social media and called Maleka a house N-word. And that is basically a derogatory and idiotic way. It's an idiotic word to begin with, but it's a derogatory and idiotic way to say somebody's trying to be white or acting white, which is that whole situation right there, just dumb in the first place. Yeah, we're all God's children. We all bleed the same blood, which is red blood. All right. So there's no racism involved. People need to just get over it. SuperSport found Ashwin Willemse. They didn't believe people were being racist against him. They called him out for causing some scenes and walking off the set, but at the same time, they told Ashwin Willemse that he can come back anytime he pleases, which I don't like because he needs to get fired from his job causing a scene like that where there was clearly no racism involved. Anyways, everybody's doing well. Take care. God bless them. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.